been thinking, operator? I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, it's lit.
Okay.
New alert marked on navigation 10 up.
is it doing?
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. Nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want to get away. That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut. is broken. Well done. Now get to extract. Move and strike. We have to win this. I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
New alert marked on navigation. The system continues to fall into chaos. Check location for active invasions.
It is time.
Ah, Tino. Good oots. Rightio, see you soon. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Kanzu is right. They will never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as comfortable as possible for them. The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
devices draw energy from vulnarists. Make use of them.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work. This Grenier detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the vaults. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they do, the console will never get the vault open.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
We're in. Take the resources. Grenier troops were desperate for those supplies. That got a reaction. time to strike. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties much longer. I've located a network of enemies. Take the fight to them. Recover from that strike. Thanks to Grenier morale is desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Make sure that never happens. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon, so I can call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Sell the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on them. Take that supply beacon, and I'll call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their guardians. Exactly what I want.
Come on, y'all.
push the Grenier away from cities. You do a good deed, I pay you for it. Job board's filling up, Offworlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate, eh? Job board's filling up, Offworlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate, eh? Handy with a gun or blade? She just needs you. Let's talk. Offworlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates. Right on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work. Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Okay, man. Quick to fuck this up, bro. I can hear you now. There you go. Wait, what? Now go to Utico. I go to Utico and pick bounties and build up your standing till you get to Old Mate. Then you also gotta go speak to this right behind Utico. There's a room there. They don't look like a room. It's not until you get close to it, it'll show you the option to enter. And then there's a girl in there called Little Duck that you can talk to only while you're in your operator. Just like Uncle. Oh, you did that? Alright. The Toroids, they're on 3 special places that you could get them on the map. I can't look at the map right now, but I know one of them is called like, if you tell me the names, I'll know them. Are you on Fortuna right now? Oh, okay. You still collect those? You must have like 300,000 instances by now. You don't use those no more. I haven't used a 19XX in the fucking longest. Word.
Without control of that
Really? I'm surprised. I got like 200 of them bastards. Wow, I stopped doing it a long time ago. I used to do it just every time it dropped. That's all it was, but then I ran out of things to build that needed that much 19. Then I just stopped. I don't know anybody who still does it. That's a bet. Word, you've been around longer than me. I'm surprised. That's crazy.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's it. The drones
So
are out
what you need to
control
do
now.
is,
Escort it to the
what is it that you're trying to
extraction
do though?
point before
Are
the
you
enemy
trying to
leaves.
get what is it? What's the Warframe that you get there? Garuda? Yeah, so you got to do the
More
bounties. No
Grenier
diggity.
inbound.
Yes, you
They're
have
harmed
to
the drone.
absolutely have to do the bounties, or you can buy them from that guy. One of the bounty guys. You'll see he sells. Yeah, he sells some of them, and if the resources ain't too, rare and the price ain't too high, yeah, because sometimes you be having real low prices, and then sometimes you got some crazy prices. Like you be like, what? $500,000 for a couple of fucking bombs? What the fuck? It don't even make sense. I don't even understand that shit. Word, I don't understand the logic behind it. Some of them shits be mad cheap and some of them cost a lot. So what I used to do was, if it cost cheap, I buy it. If it didn't, I just go and farm it on the bounties. Yep. Yeah, they got new shit you gotta do. Yeah, it was. It took me a minute to figure that shit out. And did you notice that when you do the hacking, it's like in certain things that, well, almost everything that you hack in Fortuna, you can't use, yeah, you can't use ciphers. Boy, you gotta do that. Yeah, I was learning how to do that shit with my operator. I was forced to, I didn't have a choice. But I still suck at it, I think. You know what I'm saying? I still don't trust myself on a sortie.
Empty them.
The web, right? Yeah, the web. I hate that shit. I hear you. I don't blame you. Yeah, that one's not so bad. Yeah, that fucking web shit. That shit throws me off sometimes. Oh man, I hate these missions too. Finding the caches. Oh, I found one of those. I found one by mistake. I found that shit by mistake, yo. It's hilarious. Oh look, and I found the other one by mistake. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's the only one. I was missing that one and Prime Morphic Transformers. You get that shit for cheap. I think I bought it for 5 Plat. Word. Nah, just keep posting. Yeah, just keep posting. Somebody about us posting. Hell yeah. Come on, where's this third one at, niggas? Y'all can't find that thing? Oh man, we're gonna fail the mission because these niggas can't find me. Yeah, I found it. Damn, I had to find all 3 on my own. Fucking bastard.
With that last catch, sent a message to this
They out there playing with the. Thank God I got a relic. Word. That's where it came from. They out there playing with the idol on. These niggas never want to work.
Thanks to you, Grenier morale is desperately low. And
Well, I've been getting Warframe sets for easy Plat. You know what I'm saying? Sell them later. Yeah, so I'm trying to rack up on some Ember sets and Frost sets before they're gone.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the trap. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
For which one? For Legendary Core? I wouldn't. Because I could get all my endo easy. In the relays? Yeah, I go to relays or just sell my duplicates. But I seen them selling for like 250, 150, but people trying to buy them for 150. Yeah. What? Get the.
There's the supply beacon.
What?
Grab it so I can
Wow, that was.
Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
Yeah, that's 250 right there, baby. Hell yeah, that's 250. 150. You be lucky if you could find a 150, but it's usually 250. Yeah, the regular price I always see people posting is 250. Hell yeah. I see niggas trying to buy it for 150, but because the nigga trying to buy it for 150, I don't mean niggas is trying to sell it for 150.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their galleons. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, nah, that was a great deal. 50 fucking Plat. Hell yeah. What? I would have took him to the index. I would have said, yo. Oh. Yo. I would have told him, yo, come on, man. I'll give you 75 for it. Word. That's what I would have told him. I said, yo, come on, let's get, instead of 50, I'll give you 75 and I'll help you go get the credit. Come on. I would have bribed them. Could have tried to bribe them. What? That shit don't even make sense. Wow, that's some crazy shit, yo. Word. Well, what I do, I haven't farmed Cougar in a long time because I've been doing these Warframes because they've been unwarping shit like back to back, and I'm like, yeah, let me rack up on this shit so I can get my Plat straight, and then I can lay back. But what I do for Cuba is this, right? So let's say, like right now, look, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Oh well, I can't do it. I'm gonna see this. My bad. But if I would have been on my navigator, let's say we all in a squad and we, you know, and we're not even playing together, but we're just talking shit. We're in the party and we're talking shit. So what I would do is I would have everybody check to see if they have a Cuba flood. If they have any Cuba floods, they would bring me to the Cuba flood, drop me off there, and then abort. And then I would stay in there and get the Cuba. Bow. And that's a super fast way of getting Cuba. So now, when you don't have nobody, the Cuba floods don't come back till I think like 40, 50 minutes. I forget. It's between 30, 50 minutes it comes back. And then I would just go do survival for 30 minutes. Yeah, and then by the time I finish with the 30 minutes on survival, I'll jump back to the Cuba floods. Yo, I used to make Cuba crazy fast, yo. Word up. I've spent millions of Cuba, dude. You do not know. I've done spent millions of Cuba. Word. When I farm that shit, I like to farm it with a good squad, though. I don't like niggas losing the harvester, fucking shit up. Walking around with the key and not put it in. Get the light support blown up. Me? When I go in there, since I only intend to stay for 30 minutes, I'll go in with Sarin. But you should bring in, like a Sarin for sure. Just like you would bring it to Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. It's the same shit. You bring something that kills a lot fast. You bring something to protect the harvester. a Frost or a Limbo, and then you bring Necros to double up the life support that drops. Oh, and everybody gotta have slash weapons if you bring in Necros. So you could bring in like 2 Necros, a motherfucking Saren, and a motherfucking Limbo or Frost or Cora. Yeah. But I find that after like 40 minutes, my Siren be getting one-shotted because that bitch got crazy dookie range on her. And she got a little bit of life and she get one-shotted. So, yeah, so I usually just stay in there for 30, 40 minutes. I can make it long, but, you know, I ain't the best. I try. I just go in there and get my motherfucking Kuba. I be cussing mad niggas out because they be losing my Kuba. I get mad. I be like, yo, that's 400 Kuba I just lost to your dumb ass. Come on, man. You know how long it takes? You really be doing this shit? You know, come on, man. Dude, yeah, it gets me mad. Alright, I got like 3 of those relics already. That's good. Doing good. But let me lose this nigga, because this nigga, he ain't doing no work. I'm just carrying this nigga. See ya. Yeah, he just sent me a message, but I left the squad as he sent the message.
Good
So I
roots.
can't read it anymore. Because once a nigga, you leave a nigga squad, their name disappears. So whatever conversation you was having with them, that shit disappears. It's weird the way it does that. But it does. Okay, let's see.
Rightio, see you soon. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
I've been getting lucky on you, brother. So yeah, you haven't got Garuda yet? You haven't got, you definitely haven't got Baruch yet, because you need to max out your standing for both of them shit. With Lucky Duck and Unico, basically. I know, that's what I'm saying, yeah. It's gonna take you a little while. Yeah, if you ain't gonna be playing for a minute, yeah, it's gonna be taking you a long time. Yeah. What you gotta do is when you come in, just knock that out. Max out your, if you got time, max out your standing. It's tricky though, right? So, what you want to do is, this is the strategy that I use. So, when you get your first standing, you get a reward, and I think the reward is the better mining laser, right? So now the better mining laser, yeah, you can get some crazy gems, and that's the fastest way I think to level up your standing is with gems. Yeah, instead of doing bounties, like do the bounties to get Garuda, you know what I'm saying, for mastery rank or for whatever. But for actual standing, just mine your ass off for like an hour or two, and you don't even need that long word. I don't even think it's that long. Word. Just mine a little bit, bring that shit back to the trader and sell it all to him. Yeah, that's the fastest way, baby. That's what I was up. The fastest way to max out your standing. At least your daily cap, you know what I'm saying? And that's fast because then you can knock that out, and anything else that you do after that, if you got some time, then you know you try to get Garuda, or you try to get bonds, or you try to get bonds. Always look for the mission that has the bonds that you need. And always look for the standing ahead of time so you can check which is the one thing you want to be prepared. So when you max out the actual standing, you'll have the medical bonds that go with it. Yeah, because almost all the shit is toys and fucking bombs. And the toroids, like I said, there's 3 places where you can go and get them shit. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere not so long ago. Let me see if it's still here. Nah, it's not.
I can use the codes in this Grineer
Nah, I'm
drone to
just
sow
supposed to see
confusion
another book.
within the group of ranks. This Grineer detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. In the armored vault, ignite the surrounding guards. One of them is a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They track data mass. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Died over here. I'm trying to yeah, I can't find the place, but like I said, when you get to 14, you name me the map, and I know exactly where which ones it is. There's 3 different types of toroids that you need, and there's 3 specific places where they drop each one. So you gotta go to 3 different places to get each one of the 3 different toroids that you need. The cool thing is that unlike over here in Plains of Eidolon, see right here in Plains of Eidolon, I'll be doing this mission and it's nighttime, and niggas, instead of doing the bounty, they'll be trying to kill the Eidolons, right? On the shit that you doing, the enemy that you gotta fight later on, that's the equivalent of an Eidolon that looks like a spider, you've probably seen it already, the orb taker or whatever the fuck it's called, what you call it, you can't accidentally get thrown into one of those fights. Like, you can't be in a squad and somebody be fighting the orb taker while you're doing the bounty. It's not possible, because you got to meet a whole bunch of other requirements before you're able to be, with the orb taker, where you can fight them. So they won't squad you up like that. So that's cool. They should do that over here too. You gotta pick the Eidolon if you want to fight the Eidolon. Pick the fucking bounty.
Resources. Troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction.
Alright, where we going?
Without supplies, the Grineer rank and file have fallen into disarray. This is the time to strike. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. More Grineer amassing nearby. Go take them out.
I got a ribbon for my static clone, just
They
cancel
won't be
it.
able to sustain these casualties for much longer.
Take damage.
I've located another mass of enemies. Fight to them. The detachment will soon recover from that strike.
Okay.
Grineer morale is desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Make sure it never happens. Among these trips is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon. We'll call in the drop. Supplies in. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now.
They're playing, huh? I hate when the loaders lag.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their galleons. Exactly what I want.
Nope. There's no real reason to. They said they're gonna. Nah. What you call it? Every time that they add something new. So what happened is that they ain't got nothing I really need right now. Like Baruch, I just turned 20 master rank 25 like 2 weeks now, or maybe a week. I don't even know how long ago. But yeah, I got too much shit that I gotta build and shit like that, and there's really, there's really no motivation to do it. The weapons aren't worth it. It's just for mastery rank. Everything that's left to build is like strictly for mastery rank. It's not because the weapons are worth building or they're powerful or special, or even some of them got their own little novelty. Not even that. So. Yeah, so they, like I said, like I started to say actually, so they made an announcement, I don't know if you heard about it, that they were going to add new rewards and a whole bunch of new shit and a whole bunch of new harder shit. Did you hear about it? They're bringing raids back, they were doing all this crazy shit and adding new rewards on Fortuna, adding new rewards for the Spider-On. I call it a Spider-On because it looks like a spider and an item on.
Our most esteemed Surah.
Yes.
Welcome.
So, why kill myself trying to do this shit now? Let me see. Everything offense, and I don't want that. Fuck. I ain't gonna have a choice.
Alright, chop chop.
Yeah, I was like, what's the rush?
We don't know who could be listening.
I always need Plat, so might as well get my Plat while I can. Everybody's looking for Ember set. Frost sells more than Ember actually. So why not get some Frost and Ember sets to throw up into my collection? Because no reason not to. Sooner or later I'm gonna need Plat. So I might as well get what's gonna get me a decent amount of Plat files while it's here. It'll be gone in a little bit. Who knows how long Ember will be gone this time. And Frost. Yeah, what? Oh, man. Yeah, but every time like a new player comes in, yeah, I try to recruit people. Man. I still be recruiting people. I still spread the word.
Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy.
When you form focus, I take Saren into Elite Sanctuary. Nah, I already maxed out all my shit. Yeah, I maxed out and opened them all up. Not all of them. The ones that consume energy, I ain't open up. The ones that are completely useless, I ain't open up. The ones that consume energy and are unnecessary, I didn't open up. I got 163 open out of 177. Some shit like that. Yeah, I maxed out everything. Yeah, you've been gone for a minute, my nigga. I do that shit fast, yo. I used to put a fucking generic lens on everything, yo. On 4 items. And I do that shit crazy quick. Elite Sanctuary on front. Go as far as you can. Fuck stopping at 8. Everybody want to stop at 8. I let them know when I get there. I be like, yo, I'm farming focus. Anybody going past 8? Yeah, I stay squatted up when we done. Anybody want to stay past 8? Yeah, and if they didn't, when we were done, the niggas that didn't want to get busy, they would leave, and the niggas that did want to go past 8 and were focused farming, and before you know it, I'll have a 4-man squad, and we'd be done in crazy quick, yo. It's just ridiculous. With 4 center, greater lenses. Yeah, I mean, Eidolon lenses? Not generic. Fucking Eidolon lenses. Yeah, you max this shit out crazy quick. And then from doing bounties, you get a shitload of fucking lenses, so I never had a lack of Eidolon lenses or any of the other lenses.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will
matter of fact, just the other day I gave 2 lenses to this nigga that don't got them. Yeah.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it.
Maybe something else to the template.
Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Yeah, but I got used to showering up in ESO. That shit was the best. You take shit up. I was actually playing for a statical for with 2 days before I said, let me read up on this shit, because this shit don't seem as powerful as I thought it was. And that's because I wasn't charging it before shooting it. I didn't know that you could charge it. Maybe.
Take out this camp. Once liberated, I'll scan it for a spy. You've reached the location. Clear out nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them reach this territory.
So what you been doing? You been playing something else? Are you gonna get Anthem? I play every day. Well, I ain't played yesterday actually. I just logged in. I ain't played yesterday. Okay, God, I go home. That's just gone. What y'all doing? You gonna get Anthem?
Plenty of intel was left behind. I'm closer than ever to identifying the spy. Unit just captured one of Cogs's snakes.
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. I love the shit out of that fucking game. Holy shit.
Guards, but be warned.
That shit's just fucking beautiful.
Strapped with a detection countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Be up and free before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You free. Now escort them to safety. The scout has relayed crucial information about the green spy. Thanks to you, the spy has been arrested. They're fleeing on foot. Find them and bring them to me. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Unum. Without you, we may have never got it. You earned this bounty, killer. handy with a gun or blade? She just needs you. Let's talk.
Come on, this nigga, how you good? Coming or not? Who the niggas do that? I said, yo, you relic farming, what you doing? You shoot me an invite, don't say shit. You shoot me an invite without telling me what the fuck. No, some dudes. Nah, cause I got a couple of people that, you know, they like to sell ribbons and make Plat and farm and sell and grind. So I just sent a message to him. I asked him if he wanted to farm. And instead of answering me, he sent me an invite. That don't make no sense to me. Why you gonna invite me to the office? Messaging me. I sent that message mad long time ago. You think I'm sitting around waiting for you to answer my message? I'm out, nigga. I'm here to relic form, you know what I'm saying? You covered, you covered. You not, I ain't waiting for you to answer me half an hour later. Bro, this nigga answered me half an hour later. You thought I was just sitting around waiting for him. You crazy? You gone. I got that much time on this shit.
Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Yeah, you seen that video where this nigga built a fucking a Gara Warframe inside the dojo? Yeah, you gotta check it out. Sick. It's fucking sick. Really
Job board
detailed.
filling up, Offworlder. Help Kanju clear the slate, eh?
Ah, that's right, Neo. Yeah, I miss Neo too, man. Oh, wow, that was a while ago. I'm going through Monster Hunter, uh, God of War, just started playing Kingdom Hearts. I play that maybe with my wifey. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the series. I played them all. But
Offworlder.
for that one, I usually leave the party and I play with wifey. It's more fun like that. I turn to a little kid around Kingdom Hearts.
Right on time, Surah.
That shit is
I
just
see
a crazy
you.
word. I
Let's
don't give
get
a
to
fuck.
work.
That shit is just too fun. No, that shit is just too fun. That shit is crazy. It's hectic. You play that shit on hard mode, that shit is hectic, dude.
One more off the docket.
I
That
don't even
too.
think it's, yo, you see Winnie the Pooh, you see Mickey Mouse, you be like, yeah, that game must be
We don't know who
crazy
it is,
soul.
but
No, it's
Quill's
not,
telling
nigga.
us a Grenier
And then
spy lurking
the
in
weird
situ.
shit is that
As usual, they're short on
the
details.
and
Looking for you to
the
put some
jump and
pressure on the
melee
Grenier up there,
buttons
so we can find
are
the
the
spy
exact
in here.
opposite of Warframe. So since I'm always playing a Warframe, it's even harder for me to play because it's the opposite. And my reflexes are already set for Warframe. Like, they'll be quick, but I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It's just retarded. Yeah. But yeah, motherfucker, I went through a lot of games, man. Neo, man. You know how long it's been since I played Neo that I deleted Neo. I mean, it's still in my library, but I actually deleted it off my list and shit. But it's still in my library. I can re-download it. I ain't delete the save file. I put way too much work into that game. I'm gonna delete the save file. Neo. And Neo, yeah, Neo, I put mad hours in that shit, bro. Crazy. Neo is an incredible game, dude. Word up. If you like Dark Souls, Neo will break you. Yeah, Neo is, yeah, that shit'll break you, man. Neo is hard, boy. I mean, Dark Souls is hard too, but Neo is like ridiculous.
The guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a ball cord. Detection will start the
Yeah. I got mine over in that too, right?
Hurry up
Yeah.
and free the prisoner
That
before
was
that collar
crazy.
explodes.
I remember when that shit first came out.
Defuse the collar
Yo,
now.
and the last nigga said you gotta
You've freed
fight.
the
Oh, that
prisoner.
was
Now
inside of
escort
me.
him to
Yeah,
safety.
man. Fucking Neo is just Alright, let me think it go. Let's see if I got a squad one by myself. I'm telling a bunch of bums again. Daytime. So nobody should be hunting that long.
The scout has relayed crucial information about
Oh, come on. We're trying to get relics before Ender and Frost get revolted.
I suspect the spy is capable by drones. I'll need to examine one to know for sure.
Get a couple of sets. Go on the side. A little bit extra flat.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Oh, dude, this nigga gonna get me mad with your god rolls. Don't get me mad with your god rolls, man. Word up. Oh, where's this thing?
That's it. The drone is under our control.
You just rolled it?
Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
The statical that I'm macking now, the statical rhythm that I'm macking now. I just rolled it like 3 days ago.
Don't let them harm the drone.
Yeah, I was just checking it out. I was like, damn, man, you can't have a better roll. This roll ain't shit. I don't even know why I stopped at this. Probably ran out of cool one day, and I just never got back to it. Then I started fucking with something else. So yeah, I
That's
got a
it.
decent
The
roll
drone
in.
is under
I was
our
like,
control
yeah,
now.
boy, let's put this baby
Escort
to
it to the
work.
extraction point
Oh
before the
man, these
enemy
niggas
can
left.
destroy it.
Niggas is bums.
I suspect the spy is communicating with nearby
Yeah,
drones.
these niggas left.
I'll need to examine one to know for sure.
I'm on my
More Grenier
own.
inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Yeah, but you still play that shit, DG? You still play, Neo? But I know you don't. Hell no, I know you don't. Last time I spoke to you, you was playing, Destiny, right? I think it was, you told me. Oh no, I got somebody in here. Alright, cool.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh shit, I ain't like that, man. I'm about to die. So yeah, I've been playing this and Kingdom Hearts. I still gotta kill the last Valkyrie and finish the story in God of War. Not many games that I got left that I haven't finished. I finished almost everything that I've started.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
I still haven't played BioShock 2. I've been putting that off. You ever played that? You ever played the BioShock series one? What? Dude, you crazy, man. Yo, BioShock is insane, dude.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Just as I thought, the spy is using
Come on. How many of these
information
are
to
gonna
clear
give
the
me?
command. You've cut off his line of communication. Raid the Grenier resource vault at my location. I want to put them on edge, so they start making mistakes. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapon to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
I don't have my notifications on here. Yeah, you got it. I'll check right now, baby. I'm sure I did. You guys asking me what weapon this is.
take the resources. Radio chatter. That strike gave away crucial details about the spy. The walls are closing. Take out this camp. Once liberated, I'll scan it for intel on the spy. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it.